In this video, let us look at the compounds of sodium that we commonly use in our daily life. The very first compound is sodium hydroxide or NaOH. Sodium hydroxide is the chemical name. NaOH is the chemical formula. The common name given for NaOH is caustic soda. All the sodium compounds are bases. So, sodium hydroxide can be prepared by taking sodium chloride in the Kastner-Kellner cell, and the process is called Kastner-Kellner process. So, we can take two different electrodes, that is cathode and anode, and when we use the sodium chloride molten form, we can see the sodium ions moving towards the cathode and take up electrons to turn into sodium. This is passed through amalgam, so we get sodium amalgam alloy. At anode, that is the carbon anode that we take, the cathode that we take here is the mercury. So here, chloride ions will turn into chlorine gas by releasing electrons. So this sodium amalgam that is formed, NaHg, at cathode is now treated with water to turn into sodium hydroxide. Mercury cathode is regained again and hydrogen gas. So out of the products that are formed, mercury remains as the cathode, hydrogen gas can be evolved up, and sodium hydroxide is the product that we require. This is the preparation of sodium hydroxide or caustic soda by using Kastner-Kellner process. This sodium hydroxide is a white, translucent, deliquescent solid. Deliquescent solid means it can absorb the moisture as soon as it is exposed to the air. It can absorb moisture from the air and forms alkaline solution in the water immediately. And the uses of this sodium hydroxide is it is used in the manufacture of soap, paper. It is used in the refining of petrol. It is used in the textile industries and as a laboratory reagent we can use it. This is about the sodium hydroxide preparation, properties and its uses. Second compound is sodium carbonate. Sodium carbonate formula is Na2CO3, but this when taken in terms of decahydrate, this is called as washing soda. Washing soda is generally used in the detergents for the soap action. So the preparation of sodium carbonate can be done by using Solvay process. By Solvay process we can prepare sodium carbonate. So for this, first we take ammonia, react with water and carbon dioxide. So ammonia reacted with carbon dioxide and water gives us ammonium carbonate. This ammonium carbonate is further treated with water and CO2 to give ammonium bicarbonate. We know the basic principle that carbonate on further reaction with the carbon dioxide turns into its bicarbonate form. The same thing is happening here. Now this bicarbonate is treated with the salt. So salt and ammonium bicarbonate is also a salt. There will be exchange of ions takes place here. So we get NH4Cl plus NaHCO3. Now we got sodium bicarbonate. This sodium bicarbonate upon further reaction will give rise to Na2CO3 plus H2O plus CO2. So this is the product that is formed called sodium carbonate. On hydration, this turns into washing soda. In this process, the ammonia that is formed, the ammonia that is used is recovered. The initial reactant, that is ammonia, can be recovered when the solution containing ammonium chloride is treated with calcium hydroxide. We get calcium chloride as the byproduct, and we get ammonia, the final product, and water will be remained in the mixture. So water can be regained, which is initially used. The properties of this washing soda is it's also a white crystalline solid. Basically, sodium compounds are always white in color. This exists as a decahydrate, so it is a hydrated salt. It's a hydrated salt called as washing soda. It is soluble in the water readily, and we can use it for laundering. The uses of sodium carbonate is it is used in the laundering purpose, that is washing clothes, for softening, cleaning, and also it is used in the manufacture of glass, soap, borax, caustic soda, etc., and also used in the paper and textile industries. Sodium compound that we're going to discuss is sodium hydrogen carbonate, or we can also call it as sodium bicarbonate. The formula is NaHCO3, and it is generally called as baking soda. Baking soda has many uses in the bakery, by for preparing the bakery items. It is used usually for baking the bread, etc. We can prepare the baking soda by using sodium carbonate. As we already discussed in the previous preparation methods, sodium carbonate on reaction with CO2 and H2O, it turns into sodium bicarbonate. This is the simple method of preparation for sodium bicarbonate. And the uses of sodium bicarbonate is it is used mainly in the fire extinguishers to put off the fire created by short circuit or petrol or diesel or any fuels. Fire extinguishers using sodium bicarbonate is the best method to put off the fire, and it is used in mild antiseptic or mild antacid for the to reduce the acidity, and of course it is used in the baking processes. Fourth and most commonly used compound of sodium is sodium chloride, which is NaCl, and commonly called as table salt. The very simple method of preparation of salt is from the evaporation of seawater. As we all know that seawater is a abundant source of salt. So from the seawater, water is evaporated and we get various types of salts. Those salts are purified to get the table salt. And also from crystallization of brine solution. Brine solution is NaCl mixed with the water. So the NaCl mixed with water solution, that is brine solution, when it is crystallized also we can obtain sodium chloride salt. These are the two simple methods of preparation of salt, and it is used in the domestic purpose, the main importance, and also it is used in the preparation of sodium peroxide, sodium hydroxide, and sodium carbonate. This is about the various compounds of sodium, preparation, properties, and uses.